Alright, let's be real for a second. Everyone talks about confidence, right? But what exactly is confidence? And how can you build it? I'm not talking about the fake confidence, covering up one's weakness and pretend to be someone you're not. I'm talking about the self-respect that you need to feel deep down today, right here. I want to show you exactly what it takes to become the kind of person you respect, the kind of person you are proud of, and the kind of person that is confident within himself in every place and every surrounding. But first, let me take some clothes on because it's getting freaking cold right here. Oh, what am I doing? Alright. First thing first, let me introduce myself. Just a guy behind a mask, right? No, I'm Perzeeus, and Perzeeus is much more than that. It's a symbol for everyone who wants to grow, stand taller, and to build a character we can be proud of. This mask, it represents the journey of anyone who is aiming to become stronger, wiser, and simply better. So if you're ready to step into a successful future, you're at the right place. Let's dive in. Self-esteem isn't only about looking into the mirror and say, oh yeah, I look good today. No. It's about respect, right? Respect yourself. And the truth is that respect for oneself is built little by little, so long until it's solid. Just like the landscape around us. But the big question, how do we get there? So, first step, get comfortable being uncomfortable. Listen, I know nobody likes to be uncomfortable. But think about it, nothing worth having comes easy, right? If you want real confidence, you gotta push yourself. And yeah, sometimes that means setting that alarm a little earlier, sticking to the commitment, or going to the gym when you just don't feel like it. Because every time you do, every time you push through, you're telling yourself, hey, I can rely on me. And that's where the real confidence starts. Because you built that foundation you can be proud of. Just like out here, where nothing is handed to you, you have to work for it. Point 2. Keep your word to yourself. Here is something I have learned the hard way. Keep your word to yourself. Look, think about it. If you have a friend who is always talking shit and lies, you would stop trusting them, right? Well, it's the same with yourself. If you're going to do something, do it. Start small. It's setting a simple goal each day, but follow through no matter what. Because every time you keep that promise, you're building something way more important than just another good habit. You're building trust within yourself. Trust me, that's huge. And over time, it adds up. Point 3, surround yourself with a good environment. Look, where we are, this is the power of environment right here. When you are in the right space, it's easier to stay grounded, to focus on what really matters. Your environment matters. And I'm not just talking about nature. I'm talking about the people you let into your life. If you want to build real self-esteem, surround yourself with people who lift you up, with people who inspire you to grow. Find those people who call you back, and call you out when you're slipping and have your back when you need it. Because building self-esteem isn't a solo mission. It's about building a world around you that supports that journey. Point 4. Embrace failure as part of the process. Let's talk about failure. I know everyone hates to fail, but if you're not failing, you're probably playing it too safe. I've messed up so many times trying to get better, and every single time I learn something new. Confidence doesn't come from getting it right every time. It comes from failing, learning, and then stepping right back up again. So don't fear failure. Embrace it, learn from it, and keep going. Because every setback is another step forward in the long run. Alright, here's the deal. Real self-esteem, it's not about likes or followers or anything external. It's about keeping the promise to yourself, facing hard things, and building a life that's true to you. And to be honest, look at me right now. I'm standing here in the middle of nowhere with a fucking mask on. It's my first video ever uploaded, and I got about 2 followers. I don't care about the people talking about perzeeus. I care about the things I've witnessed and I've experienced. And I care about you. If you want to build yourself, if you want to build a business, if you want to build a good body, for example, if you want to build something you're proud of, you need to work on your self-esteem. And that's why I'm standing here making a fool of myself to give you this information. So it's a process. But every single step you take towards it, it's worth. So look within, decide what you want, and take that first step. Because you don't need to be perfect. You just need to start and keep moving forward.